I've made some changes to my priorities for the month of July. In the last video that I have made in my monthly update, I said that for July, my priorities were going to be to finish the touch ups that I have left on my roof and one of my rental properties, and to set up everything with AI and HeyGen. And I think the last one, because I had three of them, was to finish my eBay auto listing tool. So I have an app that lets me snap pictures or just upload pictures, and then it automatically lists it to eBay, and then that helps with my bottleneck when it comes to those nights where I'm just like really tired and I don't feel like posting, I don't feel like listing. So the app is finished, and I think the app is good enough. So I've decided that good enough will do it. So I have no need to keep updating it. I still now that I use Whisper, I figured that I can just speak the item descriptions when I'm typing on my phone or when I'm using my phone to list on eBay. I just use Whisper, so then I could just speak, and it kind of formats it for me, so it makes it more professional or less professional or however I want it. So Whisper has been a really good tool for that. And now I'm able to, at least that part of listing that's annoying for the items that I'm familiar with. Um, it's cut down the listing speed. So Whisper helps. The eBay auto listing tool helps. I might need to tweak it, maybe. To be honest, I don't think it's the description has made much of a difference because that's really the only thing that I need to tweak. And as far as the going back to the roof, the only thing that I need to do with that is I already bought the supplies, so I have them. It's just I have a vacation next week, and I don't know if right before my vacation I have a couple days off, and I don't know if I want to go up there on the roof by myself and take care of that, since I do have to get ready. But it's looking like I probably will have to, because I don't want to leave that. I don't want to leave that perimeter unfinished, and then every day that goes by, that's just more water that could potentially seep into that roof. And this property has been a huge headache, and we really have to get that property to perform a whole lot better, or next year I'm gonna be forced to sell it. Technically, I don't think I need to be forced to sell it because I've been maintaining it even though it's been performing horribly. But I don't want to keep having to spend so much money on that property because, man, in the last 3 years, if I didn't have that property, that would have been an extra $10,000. That, well, not $10,000 per year that I would have had in my bank account. So that's $30,000. $30,000 I would have had invested, and I would have probably grown another 20 to 25% in those last 3 years. So, anyways, uh, yeah, those are gonna be those were the priorities, and then now the priority is needs to shift. So I've started to list more on eBay since I've kind of been slowing down this month. I realized that my profits have been tanking. So and also I learned something because I haven't listed in a few days, probably like a week or so. I think I've listed very little in the last couple of weeks, and I've noticed that now that I started listing again, some of the items that used to be placed higher in the eBay algorithm, at least for me, now when I search for them, I'm all the way at the bottom. So I don't even show up in people's first. And I know this by going incognito or logging into eBay from somebody else's phone or somebody else's computer. I'm no longer up there where I used to be up there. So when you don't list, take note that eBay does uh, start to downgrade you on the algorithm. So, anyways, I gotta get that back. Gotta get that back going. I tried some stuff with Etsy. So yesterday I was trying to create some new Etsy products, and I'm not gonna say it was a total failure, but it wasn't what I thought it was gonna be. So now I need to work on a way to retweak that idea a little bit. So I think from now until the end of the month, since initially I was just gonna write this month as uh really I don't want to say a nothing burger, but I was writing it off as just a month to try and replan and recalculate what I was gonna do as far as the infrastructure of the business and everything that's going on. I figured I would just go back to focusing on just trying to list more on eBay because I don't want to be downgraded that much on the algorithm. work on the some of the Etsy ideas that I had, which I have some products that are shipping. I think one ships tomorrow, the other one ships the next day after. So I can stock up on some inventory before I go on vacation, and then I can try some new ideas and tweak some new product ideas around, and hopefully that gets me some more views. Etsy actually has been doing pretty good on views, or yeah, shop views. It's been going up like a lot. I think I'm at like 600 now. Typically, I average around like 400. So yeah, that's just gonna be priority. And then I'm just gonna after that, I'm just gonna really use the rest of the month to play around with AI. I have some new softwares that I've been trying out. I got HeyGen. I switched my Vita subscription. So they got some, I haven't used these platforms in such a long time that they look completely different than what they did back when I was really trying to get into like the whole AI thing. So now that it looks a whole lot different and they got new features, I feel like I need to relearn these platforms. So I might do a little side project with it just to kind of get a feel for the platform, and and then that's it. And then when I get back from vacation, we'll try to hit the ground running. So that's the update that I have for this. I guess for this month. But as of the time of this recording, it's July 19th. So we got about 1.5, maybe 2.5 weeks before the month is over. So yeah, we'll see what I can make happen in the meantime.